a lot of things that I describe as magic. Mayonnaise? That's magic. Radio waves? That's magic. Turning one of your classmates into a frog? Now that's definitely magic. Shout out to the wizarding folk over at Spiffin Moore College. They're not so different from you and me.
Students are reminded that I can tell you apart. I just choose not to. In dormitory.
It's the Harrison Wolf Show, baby. All right. This is Harrison Wolf, bringing you the Harrison Wolf Power Hour. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about colleges lately. Lots of study here, learn so-and-so, qualification this and qualification that. But let me tell you something they don't want you to know. It's a scam. All of it.
Announcement. No, I've forgotten. Your book is upside down. That's your book upside down. Students for dark art.
We've all been quizzed at school, but what really happens during a test? You get a question, you write down your answer, and then some bozo tells you that you're wrong. But who's to say they're right? What's so great about their answers? If we've all got the same answers, then what's the point of there being so many of us, huh? I tell you, it's a crime that they make kids take their tests. Not a real criminal kind of crime, of course, but it's majorly uncool, and that's the kind of crime.
Meteors are caused by active volcanoes and bad magic. I'm responsible for neither. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you.
I shouldn't have to tell you, but if Jumbo McNally's getting involved in something, you know it's bad. Jumbo University? Huh, what a racket. You can teach Mr. McNally a lesson by signing my petition to have him fired into space.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Janitor needed in library.
New to Roach Burger. Ranch roach ribs with Yee-Saw.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Janitor required in bathroom. campus facilities. Intruders on campus, you know what to do.
You ever thought about why they're so keen to teach us to read? Think about it. So we can read what they write. Well, it makes so much sense when you think about it. It's just another way for them to control us. That's why I only trust the Daily Disorder for my news. They take the regular news and turn every word into an anagram, breaking down the code. You can't understand a thing. It's perfect.
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic. Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Janitor required in potions room.
You think I got into radio because of some fancy piece of paper? No, sir. Radio is pure jazz, man. It's alive and unpredictable. You can't just learn it. Sure, you could pay some big shot to tell you which buttons to press and when, and that's fine. But that's not radio. Not really. Here's another previously scheduled song that I didn't choose.
Janitor, please repair magic cauldron. Janitor required in bathroom.
Here's a question from Kevin in Flottering. Hey Harrison, what was your favorite project in school? Well, it's a good question, and you gotta remember, just because education is a scam doesn't mean all those teachers are bad people. So, to answer your question, I used to like making the little volcano. It's pretty trippy to learn that volcanoes are full of vinegar, right? But how do we collect it safely? I don't know. But that's what they ought to be teaching us, man.
Requesting assistant. Janitor required in bathroom. Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic.
I never went to college. At least, I don't remember going to college. Anyway, I turned out just fine. Join me at the same time tomorrow, when the day sun goes bye-bye and the spooky white beach ball casts down its dark favor on us all. Good night.
Janitor required in bathroom. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. now over. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush.
Welcome to the show. I'm Richard E. Hawthorne, and you join me today for 2 Point Radio's Election Day Special. We'll be talking all things mayoral as 2 Point County approaches another important day in its history, and indeed, its future. Get in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how you're feeling. Who will be the next mayor of 2 Point County? You decide.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Required in bathroom. students should make a good first impression. No pressure.
We're back. Today's election sees incumbent Mayor Tabitha Winsock take on all challenges. One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes, the cousin of Jumbo CEO, Jumbo McNally. Ms. Winsock has held a steady, some say tedious, lead in the polls over Mr. McNally. But what effect, if any, will his last gasp speech have on today's proceedings? If you missed it, Mr. McNally finished a rousing 12-minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread featuring sandwiches, crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
Now taking students for gastronomy. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
This from Michelle in Smogley. I spoke to Mayor Winsock after a Q&A once and told her that I'd written her a letter. She said that she remembered reading it, but I'd never sent it to her. So what? Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And aren't we lucky to have a mayor that's willing to go above, as well as beyond?
reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. If in doubt, just sit quietly.
Get some gubbiny grub in your gob with cheesy gubbins. The essence of cheese.
Cheesy gubbins.
Cheesy gubbins. You know you want to.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
It's election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application? It's amazing to think that we'll never know whether the app didn't work or if no one voted that year. That's the mysterious wonder of pioneering technology. Anyway, here's hoping that this year we'll get some votes in.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do. It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Assistant needed in library.
Here's a word from Jeffrey in Blyton. I, for one, think things have been all right, but you know, could they have been better? I think I speak for everyone when I say, yes, maybe they could have. Well, thanks for your time, Jeffrey. Wise words.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Witching hour is almost here, and this journalist's heart is positively beating with legislative excitement. But while we wait for the final count, I'll leave you with this. I spoke to my neighbour last weekend, and he informed me that he never decides his vote until he's in the booth, giving that fateful cross to whichever candidate has the funnier name. Just goes to show we're all a bit of method and all a bit of madness.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Janitor required in bathroom. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Campus intruders, please not come in.
The votes are in, and we're hearing that it's a landslide victory for Mayor Tabitha Windsock. Some people are bound to be pleased, while others must be feeling some